Welcome to our Sunday turn-in session here at Doxy Rescue a Box, and we're starting out today with an exceptionally sad story. This is little Peanut in our system, Peanut 5, and this little girl who is so sweet looking, look at that face, came to us, just a tragic story. I'll show you her underside in just a minute, but we're going to start out by weighing her, and this is one of the sadder stories. We rushed her in. I wish the family had moved for her help quicker, but we're going to help her as quickly as we can.
11 pounds.
11 pounds. And we're going to pick her up and show her her underside. This beautiful little girl has an immense mammary tumor. If you can see that. Just incredibly painful for her. We'll be heading over to the hospital with her tomorrow to get radiographs of her lungs. She's on a really horrible diet. We got a note that says she likes Slim Jim's peanut chews, Starburst, and jelly beans, and that she had given up eating and drinking. So lots of tears coming across the page. So we've immediately gotten her in Royal Canin's recovery, and we've got her on some pain medication. We know she's in pain. She started to eat for us, and we're checking her in today. We're getting immediate blood work, and we're going to see how quickly we can raise the funds to get her the surgery to get that mammary tumor off. And what a beauty. Just 7 years old. She's never had any veterinary care at all. And there goes that college. So she's with us today, and you know, we always say, gee, if you can donate, but today Pound Donate takes on a whole new meaning. So please, Pound Donate and $. We've got to get that off. It's going to run us probably around $2,500 to $3,000 to get all of this taken care of. Now, you know we have an in-house lab, so that's going to bring our blood costs down, but the surgery is still the surgery, and the radiographs are still the radiographs. So we still have to pay out that money, so please donate. You can go to PayPal, you can go to our page. Her name is Peanut, and you can donate. The funds will go directly to her surgery. If you want to give a call to West Trenton Animal Hospital tomorrow, it's 609-771-0995, and just tell them you're donating for Peanut, and you can make that donation. Or you can send us a check at 181 Gilbert Drive, Morrisville, Pennsylvania, 19067. We will have a fundraiser up for her tomorrow, but we've got to get that tumor off, and we've got to get it off fast. So please share this story. Every day counts. That huge tumor is encompassing only 4 mammary tumors, so that's good news. But we are heartbroken here today, and we need your help. You know, it takes a village to make something like this come together. And when you look into those eyes, how can you not help this little girl? She is so sweet. Never seen a vet. And, the driver was heartbroken bringing her in yesterday, and we were heartbroken receiving her. So, we just got an angry face. We were furious too. But, when animals reach us, it's the beginning of tomorrow for them. And it's the beginning of hope. And for her, that's exactly what it is. She'll know nothing but the best in care now. She's going to be on a great diet. She'll get nothing but the best in medications and love and care. She's getting this soothing bath. We didn't wait. We picked up the phone right away and got her on pain medication so that, she wouldn't be suffering. And, we will do right by her. So, very, very important that you help us help her. But she's checking in today. We're going to skip her vaccines because of the need for surgery. And, when you have an illness, you can't vaccinate anyway. So it's one of those things. Today, share this story. We're going to be on live for 14 minutes. You have to be very careful how we bathe her because of the size of that tumor. But we are going to get everything else going for her. We're going to draw her blood work up. We're hopefully not going to find heartworm, not find Lyme disease. Yeah, that's all we need on top of this. Not find a urinary tract infection. and make this little one's life, even more. And these dogs are so stoic. They wouldn't cry out in pain even if they were, but just so sweet. And yes, go ahead. I already looked. If you want to lift up her mouth, besides being pale, her teeth are in horrible condition. But if you ate Slim Jim's Peanut Chews, Starbursts, and Jelly Beans,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, look at the horrible situation that exists in her mouth.
Goodness, you poor sweetie.
Yeah,
No
at least her
wonder
gums have pinked up a little bit today, which is an improvement over yesterday. And just an absolute, just an absolute horrible situation. So, help us get the word out on this one. Just a sad situation overall. And you can see she's vibrating, and it's not because she's cold after the bath. One of the things she's going to receive as she goes through the line today is a little bit more pain medication as she comes in. So, we're set up to receive her and get blood. One of the things that we like to do that's an upbeat thing for all these dogs, of course, is to get her a collar that we think is a happy and bright woman in her world. So today we're asking you to vote. And so today's choices are daisies, pandas, or the flowered skulls. I know, isn't that weird? But it does grow on them. It does. After a while. We didn't like this one at first. But it does. It really does grow on you after a while. And there are little skulls in here. There's one. Yeah. So those are your choices. It's daisies, pandas, or the flowered skulls. There's a flowered skull right there. So pick one for her by voting. Just write it in the comments section. And, this is another dog that's going to be a journey, right, for us, because we're going to start by getting at that tumor and getting that corrected. And then we'll go back in after those teeth. Well, actually, we'll go after her uterus, right? We have to get her spayed.
Yeah,
and then we will we'll go in.
Hanging.
Yeah, here's a good idea of how large this is underneath her stomach, and so you can see how big this is.
This is my hand next to it.
Yeah, look at that. Just it's immense. It's just immense, and it's hot to the touch.
Yeah.
So it's very painful for her. And, we want to get her in ASAP. So look at this sad little face. All she needs is, a fresh start in life. We're so happy to be able to be here to provide that. But we need your help to do it. So, like we said, go over to PayPal, send it to info@doxyrescue.com, and in your comments, you can write Peanut 5. You can go to our website and donate. There's so many ways. You can go right on our Facebook page.
Of a friend.
Yeah, do it in memory of a friend. Hey, you know what? Challenge a friend. How many people stop at Starbucks or Wawa, Dunkin' Donuts? Pay it forward and go ahead, and if you have coffee at any of those places, donate that amount. And instead of taking in donuts to everybody on staff, donate it to Peanut Surgery.
Make a collection at work.
Yeah, take up a collection at work. You can easily download a picture of this little girl. Her red paw will be up tomorrow morning. And, challenge everybody at work to help her make that step. Sometimes getting to this level of surgery, getting this level of help, isn't one person or two people. It's a journey of a bunch of little steps. And we know that here. We've been around for almost 35 years, and, it's just one of those things. She was turned into us because the family, never had any money for veterinary care, never really took good care of her, and went to the ASPCA, and they referred us and said, get that dog over to DRVC. They'll do right by her. And hopefully we're in time. But couldn't be sweeter, couldn't be nicer. We know she's suffering. We've got to get her the help she needs. So please, today we're begging, and that's unusual on a turn-in for us. But please help us help her. So we're going to log off for a few minutes. We will be back. We're going to draw up her blood and get her urine so that if we can, we may actually call to have the surgeon go to surgery early tomorrow. See if we can get some credit over there and make something special happen. But it's most likely that we're going to have to wait. But please, everybody, this is the kind of case that brings tears to our eyes. And believe me, we get a little hardened after a while. You know, we see so much. She does not deserve this. You can be that difference today. So, you know, do a little something, start a walk, do a lunchtime challenge, put something out by the coffee machine at the office, and, you know, every little bit helps. And so, all right. Well, we're going to draw her blood and get her settled and get some pain medication for her, get her dewormed, which will also help her. And we will we'll
have her count for her collar.
That's right, and get your votes in for her collar. So here are those collars one last time. Thank you for reminding me, Denise. So it's daisies, pandas, or the skulls. So get your votes in. We'll be totaling them up, and we will put that back on. Lots of thumbs. I guess people are out there already starting their